Hello and welcome back to Football Tactics and Glory and Manchester's journey to the Premier League. My name is Rio, and in last episode, we didn't start out all that well. We were down 2-0 and managed to rally back and score our second goal in the final action of the game to get a 2-2 draw. Now we take on San Antonio. We got new transfer. Someone was bought up. Oh. San Antonio's in talks to get Polk. I'm glad they didn't get him before we played them. And San Antonio is in 5th, we're in 9th, but last time we played them in San Antonio, we came away with a 2-1 victory. So this is not going to be an easy game necessarily for them. One thing, gotta figure out how we're going to get by here, because with Yazzie in the way, it's not going to be easy for Calvert to do a break-in. Instead, I think it might make sense for us to have Roman there and go for some crosses, because, well, head play is not necessarily going to be easy for us to get there, but if we can get goals, that's the biggest thing for us here. We also have, well, should we do it on this side or the other? I don't know particularly what to do in this situation, so we're gonna work it out. Now, we've got few center forwards here, with Lyle being the biggest threat, I'd say. And so we're going to be bringing in Novak for Greer, putting him there to stop those passes over. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Maybe I should have looked back at the footage of our win against San Antonio last time, but we're going to try and keep up our non-losing ways. And it looks like we are off with it. Now, what do we get when Roman goes here? Okay, we can't actually cross it from here. That's a bit unfortunate. However, I do see an idea that I like with that, which is having Calvert on that side, because while Henley is pretty good, if we can get it by Henley, Cronin is not. So we're going to adjust formation in our next one. Otherwise, oh, I did not mean to dribble out. I was trying to false kick. That's just what happens sometimes when the mouse is not cooperating. And Bowers intercepts Banks's pass. And we've got a move in by Olsen. Either way, we're going to have to try and get this. And Banks knocks that away. And we are not close to being able to get that ball. So I will move Calvert down a bit. And other than that, move Thacker over a little bit. That's all I can do at the moment. Banks is the one coming up for it. Who's he going to pass to? He passes to Lyle, and Lyle goes for the shot, and it is knocked away by Shatter. No one is close enough for him. Or I should say, no one is far enough away for him to do the lofted pass. Any of them, none of them are particularly big on that. So we're going to try, get it to Bowers, and Bowers is just going to hold this one while we try and take it. And Banks manages to take it away anyway. Banks with the ball, passes to Lyle again, and the shot gets by one, can't get by Childress, and Childress will take this one. Childress tries the lofted pass. This time, Banks is not able to intercept. So over comes Bowers, and Bowers once again will hold this one, and we'll try and get it next turn. And that is what I thought. Yazzie is going to come up for it. Takes it away. Bowers is motivated, but what is Yazzie gonna do with it? Yazzie moves away. Bowers comes up. Bowers is going for the tackle, which he does get. And is trying the lofted pass to Calvert. It doesn't get there, though, so I'm assuming Yazzie is coming back for it. This has been quite the midfield game so far. Once again, Bowers is coming up. He gets the tackle off. And we're passing to Calvert here. His control isn't great, but McGowan... And McGowan takes it anyway. What's he going to do with it, though? Passes to Soriano, and Soriano moves off to the side. So it's time for Thacker to show us what he's got here. Tries the slide tackle, that doesn't work out. And now we're gonna move Bowers back. And Thacker, unfortunately, didn't do the automatic cross there. And Mahan does pass over to Lyle, and Lyle is gonna go for the nutmeg, I'm assuming. And he gets by. Lyle on goal. And Lyle scores, giving San Antonio a 1-0 lead. Will the new formation help us out here? So Calvert with the ball. Calvert can move in here. And all he has to do is get it by 1, and he gets it by 2, and he ties the game! What a shot from Calvert. We have a 1-1 halftime lead. And I saw before, I actually think it's fine if Calvert's breaking in from that side, so we don't have to worry about Yazzie as much. So that's what we're going to do. And it helps because McGowan is lower in defense than Henley on the interception. So probably shouldn't have changed it to begin with, but we managed to get a goal out of it anyway. Soriano will start with the ball. Passes it by 1, passes it by another. Mahan with it. Now thankfully they can't do skills, but Lyle will be able to get a shot slightly unobscured by Childress, and Hodges couldn't save it. Tompkins couldn't block it. Childress didn't get to it. Hodges couldn't save it. And San Antonio takes a 2-1 lead. Now, is it true that Calvert can go there? No, it's not. However, Calvert can go down to here and get a shot off, and it's knocked away by McGowan to Colin. Colin overcomes Mahan for it, so they've got a plan. Gets it by 1. Banks with the ball. Banks does the lofted pass, and it goes to Doss instead of Mahan. Taken away. What will Shatter's... Well, I kind of spoiled what's going to happen here. Shatter takes it away. Now, what can he do from here? He can try and get it to Roman. And Roman's probably the best spot for it. Roman with the ball. Roman could false kick McDonald out of the way, could just pass to Calvert, but McGowan's going to try and intercept on that. And that's what we're going to do. Roman to McGowan, gets it by. Calvert towards goal. Gets it by 1, gets it by another. Calvert and Lyle are doing a duel right now, and Lyle's a step ahead, but we can still bring this back and get a victory. Thacker intercepts Soriano's opening pass. Mahan comes up for it. and manages to take it, but that's going to be his possession for right now. Thacker takes it right back. So it's almost as though we started with the ball in this half. So Calvert is coming down. He's going for the hat trick here. And he's still going for that, and it's knocked away by McGowan. Mahan moves back. Yazzie comes over. And Yazzie moves out. And is going to move even further down. So this is going to be up to Bowers to stop his run here. And unfortunately, if he doesn't succeed in the tackle, then... but Bowers did succeed, thankfully. Bowers did succeed, and he's going to try the pass, and it goes out of bounds for Calvert. The pass, once again, is going out to Yazzie. Is he going to do the same run that he just did? It looks like he is. But not quite as far this time. So instead, Bowers is just going to move into the way and is going to press to try and give us a chance to move down. Lyle with the ball. Lyle goes for the shot, and it's knocked away by Childress to Doss. But Doss takes it right back. Here we go, Shatter. Shatter takes it. Shatter goes for the pass, gets it by there. We can do a false kick to get McGowan slightly out of the way. And now that would involve moving over. So Calvert with the ball. He can go for the shot from here. And he's going for it. And he gets it by one, and it's saved by Cronin. We have a corner. There's very little time left. So we're going to be bringing up the big guns. Doss, he's even motivated. We're going to try and get this victory now. It leaves us very vulnerable to a counterattack. And they're not trying to get us on there, so we've got a bit of an issue here. Come on, Doss. Show us how it's done, and oh my God! What a goal! That might be the greatest goal I have seen. Incredible. Well, we're going all in on defense now. Out comes Hull. Not Hull. Roman. So in comes Hull to block off there. Other than that, I don't know if there's another thing we can do. Maybe put Thornton in for Olsen and put him as the one in the way of this one. Just give us a better chance of intercepting this opening pass. And he goes for Banks instead. Banks with the ball passes to Lyle, and Lyle is going to try and equalize here. Gets it by one, and he can't get it by Childress. Doss with the ball. We just need to delay for a little while here. He's going to pass to Hull. Hull is going to pass to Thacker, and Thacker is going to do a move away, and that will end the game once again. Manchester has beaten San Antonio. We were down 2-1, managed to equalize with Calvert, and then Doss on a beautiful bicycle kick sent us to a 3-2 victory. What a performance. Men of the match, Calvert, Thacker, and Shatter. That's solid. Roman got the level up. Thacker got a level up. Shatter got a level up. Novak got a level up. And Childress. solid across the board. Do we have any upgrades? Not quite. Bowers is getting there, but he spent a fair amount of time on the left wing, so he didn't get the points he needed. That's a great victory. Some glory and all that. So, Columbus beat Madison 6-2. Oklahoma City beat Tampa. Not a great start for Tampa in the second half. Honolulu beat San Jose. That's quite the upset. Bismarck beat Des Moines. Nashville crushed Birmingham. And Albuquerque beat Providence. So, indeed, we have moved up to 8th. And we're only a point behind Albuquerque and 4 points behind Columbus. Olsen's been very quiet since his incredible streak, so I guess we're finding new ways to score. But Roman, with 2 assists today, has taken the #1 spot on the leaderboard for assists. And Bowers takes the #1 spot for tackles, with Childress and Shatter also in the top 10. Hodges, he didn't do too much today. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that episode. We might not be in 8th for long, though, because we've got our next game against San Jose, and they've caused us quite a few problems before. But I hope you join me for that, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did, comment below any thoughts, subscribe to keep following Manchester's journey, and have a great day and happy gaming.